Hello YouTube, this is Clutterface, and this is going to be, oh god lag, this is going to be part 2 of my Minecraft Titanic time-lapse. So, you may notice this is actually slightly different than the one that I had before, and that's primarily to incorporate the yellow, wow, this game's lagging. I don't have the, I believe I've got the most current version of Java, which Minecraft doesn't seem to like, so Minecraft has some massive lag spikes every now and then, but anyway, the changes are mainly to incorporate this. As you can see here, the yellow line dips now instead of remaining straight, and that is called a shear. Yeah, it's basically just, for realism's sake, I wanted to incorporate that, and, yeah. Hopefully Minecraft starts running better. I might actually go ahead and turn down my graphics settings a little to help that. Definitely don't need the render distance to be that far. We can do maybe 7 chunks, seems to run okay. So at 7 chunks I won't be able to see the entire ship, but that should be okay, and it's still lagging, so what else can I turn down? I can turn smooth lighting off. Graphics are already fast. I don't think brightness really affects anything. Entity shadows off. Particle off. Pretty much everything is as low as it can go. Max frame rate is unlimited. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can do to speed the game up, so it might just be a case of dealing with lag for a while. But anyway, yeah, that was primarily just to incorporate the shear. I did also add this here. It's not really much. And I also shrunk the forecastle down to the appropriate size because I had a 60 blocks or meters long initially, which is incorrect. The forecastle was, according to a website that I found online. I reckon it's probably on Encyclopedia Titanicus somewhere, but I don't remember the website that I used to find out. But anyway, according to some website on Google, the forecastle was 32 meters long. So I'm guessing that the well deck was then 28 meters long, which brings it out to this point here. So this would be the front wall of the superstructure, and this would stretch back, I do not remember how far, but that's not important anyway. Yeah, so I did also get this layout here. I showed this in the first video, although I didn't add it to the ship. This is the layout of Titanic underneath the forecastle deck. So there would be a double door here, a single door here, and there would be another single door right here, and then this would be like that. There would be a light there, and a light there. I could kind of represent them with torches, but I might do that later on. And then there would also, obviously, be the same on this side. So, door here that leads into crew areas. Off to this side would be access down into the boiler rooms, actually. Technically, it would lead down to D deck, and from there there would be a spiral staircase going all the way down to tank top. This door here and this door here lead into third class. So there would be a stairway here that would take you down into the third class open space on D deck. And yeah. So that's that. Yeah. So the front of the ship and the forward 3 or 4 curves are the same, and from there on they are pretty much just guesswork to get them to match up with this shape here, which we're going to have going down for the most of her hull. Ignore that over there, I'll explain that in a minute. So yeah, one thing that I love about building this ship in Minecraft is it really gives you an idea of just how big she was. Like, if I land next to her, that's huge. And, like, yeah, she's a small ship today, but that does not mean that she was small, obviously. So, I might do a little bit of detailing on the forecastle deck, but this video is actually going to be the stern detailing going in. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm putting wood in here. This would not actually be wood. This would be an indentation in her hull for the forward auxiliary anchor. Anyway, for now, wood will be fine, and yeah, that's that. So, yeah, anyway, time to get building for stern. And I did make a bit of a mistake on this. So the thing about Titanic is, actually most ships I've found, is actually that the stern does not go unless... Oh no, I didn't make a mistake. The stern's shear does not go as high as the bow shear. This is one block lower, which is why the wood is actually placed on the yellow block. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Oh god, I think I made a mistake. This would be G, F, E, D, C. That is right. I might just make G deck 2 blocks tall. That'll be fine. So if I do that, that. Every other deck on this ship is 3 blocks tall, like they've always been. So there we go, we've got that, and then we have that. So yeah, before I start time-lapsing this, I will explain this over here. So after I completed this, I was watching several videos on YouTube, and I came across several videos of Titanic's sister ship, Olympic, and so basically what I did is I cloned this part of the hull over here, and as I build new sections of Titanic, I'm going to continue doing that, and ultimately what this is going to be Olympic, Titanic's sister. So this will have this will be primarily the same. It's the same size and everything, but there will be a number of key differences, primarily internally, that will set her apart from her sister ship. So, well, the main couple of things that will be visible from the exterior is this level here on Titanic. This is going to be enclosed. On Olympic, it's actually a B-deck promenade, and Titanic's A-deck promenade was enclosed, partially enclosed. Olympic's will not be. That's really the main differences between the two ships, but on the exterior anyway. Internally, they were actually quite different. Anyway, I'm going to start time-lapsing the stern. This should be fun, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm back. I'm probably going to keep all of that in if all of it recorded, so you know that I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to get this curve right. I'm not sure this is the curve that I want. If I fly around... I guess it works. It's not really helpful to have it at just 7 chunks of render distance, but... anyway, I think I'm going to keep it like this, so... I'm probably going to end the video here soon. I might just, finish... I think I'm going to finish all of this out of episodes like I did with the bow, so just complete this side of the hull and filling everything in. You can see I kind of started over here, because it was just helpful for the measurements and whatever. And then, in the next video, I guess it'll be on to the superstructure, which should be fun. So, yeah, superstructure will stretch from there to about here. Hopefully I've got it long enough. I might just fill in, like a marker of where this needs to be, because the poop deck is 39, whoa, what just happened there? The poop deck is 39 meters long, so let's just fill that in now. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So that'll be the length of the poop deck, and yeah, so in here we'll just have a little, we can take it back to about here. This will be like that, and then we'll have a little thing out here like this. I'm kind of making this up as I go along, you can probably tell. Maybe it can just be 2. We can have 3 here, and then this can come out. This can come out all the way to the front of the poop deck, like that. And I think it'll be 5 long, is that right? Let's go ahead and measure this. Just using wood because it's easy. So if I just drag this out, all the way out. Oh no, this will actually be quite wide. Alright, it actually doesn't need to be that wide, so we can make this maybe here. That should be alright. And what I'm measuring out here is the space for the 3rd class general rooms and, well, entrance, really. So, got that. So if I just do like, yeah, one more, and then we've got 3 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more there. 2 more, and then this comes 2 here. And then the front of the poop deck will line up with this. So that will be how that works. Alright. I feel like I messed up here somewhere. Oh no, I know it's how. Okay. So this will actually be 1 lower, and it'll actually dip a little bit as well. This should not be on the shear line, I forgot, it should actually be 1 block below the shear line, like that. It doesn't matter that that section's black, because this section is actually all but inaccessible, it's just the steering gear for Titanic. So, yeah. And now I'm just filling everything in because it looks nicer to me, so... yeah, I will end the video here shortly, probably once I've finished with all, filling all this in. So, yeah, that will be it, and you'll notice I'm actually keeping the poop deck flush. On the forecastle, it follows the curvature of the ship, but, if I remember correctly, and I'm not 100% sure I do, the poop deck does not actually have much of the ship's curvature showing on it, partially because the ship just doesn't curve much. Yeah, well, yeah, the ship doesn't curve much towards the upper part of the hull. Give me the level falls off. So anyway, if we do it like, actually maybe if we do that. I think that works alright. And then, just smooth it out a little with some slabs. Little half slabs there. And... thought I was missing something. And then yeah, just finish this off like this. Actually, no. Because both the poop deck and the forecastle deck should not actually follow that. Alright, I am going to go a little bit along here and just fill this in with slabs as well. Because that looks a little bit nicer. In my opinion. Alright, and then if we just do this and this. How did I do this on the forecastle? Yeah, I will end the video here shortly because I'm not really doing anything. I realize that, but oh, the forecastle a little bit taller. Okay, that is right though. So yeah, that's really about everything. And here, I'll show you how this would work actually. So under here we have the so here actually, I think this should actually be like, oh, not like that, but like that. I don't know. I'm going to keep it curved for now because it looks a little bit nicer to me. If I will look at some pictures of Titanic between now, and I'll probably just play Roblox Titanic again. That's probably how I'm going to actually get my information. But yeah, I'll look at that again between now and the next video, and yeah, I reckon that'll be. Ooh, whoops! I reckon that'll be all right. So yeah, so there will be a door here which leads in, and same on the other side. There'd be a staircase in the middle of the room, and off to either side of the staircase, if you just followed the wall in, it would actually eventually lead to the third-class general room, which I believe would have been about here. No. The entrance wasn't here. The entrance would have been... No, yeah, that is right, actually. Like that. And then... Oops, that's not right. And then, yeah, just like that, and then this space here up to about here would be the third class, actually about here, be the third class general room, just guessing based off the water, which is a little bit aft of where the steering room began. The steering room began a little bit forward of it. Anyway, I believe that is alright. There will be a light here and here, and staircases probably here, and the same on the other side. So I'm going to copy this to the other side quickly, because there's really no reason for me to end the video yet. I believe this video should actually be shorter than the first one, if I haven't mistimed everything very, very poorly, which I don't think I have. So we have it like this. So alright, like that. Actually like that. Same on top. Good. And the same on this piece here. Right? Yes, but this one is flush. Alright. And then that little block doesn't actually get anything. Instead, this just comes down, and then we do it like this. And I did just actually realize a mistake that I made. The forecastle is actually, the poop deck sign is actually 3 blocks tall. My mistake, so I'm going to have to do this, this, and this. Creates a nice little sort of curvy thing. So yeah, I thought this was wrong because the forecastle deck is a little bit taller, and it is. Like I said, the deck is actually one block below the shear line, so if I just get rid of all of this, that should all be white, and then on the shear line it should be that weird orangey block. It's yellow terracotta, but it looks orange. It is the perfect color for us, and this is one of the few times that I'm glad the terracotta isn't actually the right color. Yeah, anyway, so that's that, and to that end, this part of the ship is now done, and actually this part of the video series, I guess it's going to be, is now complete. So, there is... You know what, I don't usually do this, but I might actually, because I want to, because I actually want to keep this, keep myself motivated for one thing and just not forget for the other, I will actually, in the current end screen, I will put the first video, and eventually I will actually put up the next video once it's online. I will add that to the end screen. Both videos will also be added to the description. So, well, a link to them will be found in the description once they're online. So, until then, this has been me. I'm Collectorfees. The next video will be online. I cannot say when, because this will take me a little while. Hopefully it won't be nearly as long a wait as this video was. But, yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, so I will see you all in the next one, which should hopefully be online. Let's see, before March next year. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway, I'll see you then. Goodbye.